Aquarius predictions and horoscope for October 14th. Wellness, 28%. Love, 20%. Money, 60%. Intellect, 57%. Work, 92%. Creativity, 30%. Energy, 87%. Emotions, 71%. Intuition, 1%. Today's power numbers are 1, 14, 40, 42, 45, 58. Your thoughts turn to love, and this is a favorable time to bring out any concerns you have in your personal relationships. Agreements and cooperation can be achieved easily now. You readily discuss your personal needs and desires. Also, you are more aware of beauty and may want to rearrange your decor or buy something to beautify your surroundings. Approximate positions of the planets on October 14th. The Sun, 21 degrees, in Libra. During its journey through Libra, the Sun's presence fosters a constant awareness of balance and justice. It's advisable to stay engaged even when the temptation to disengage is strong. Although decisiveness may be less of a priority than fairness, it's important to steer clear of discord and conflicts. The best way to handle disagreements is often through compromise. The Sun, square, Jupiter. Today will be one of optimism and self-confidence. Your only danger is in becoming overconfident. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Watch the tendency towards self-aggrandizement, false pride, and overindulgence in food and drink. Don't overspend, as you are likely to feel extravagant today. The Moon, 0 degrees, in Leo. During this period, strong, intimate connections are formed, and qualities such as generosity and loyalty are highly esteemed and rewarded. Certain individuals may possess such a great amount of charm that those in their presence become completely enamored. Mercury, 11 degrees, in Scorpio. The pinnacle of profound contemplation has been reached. Tackling intricate issues ought to be treated akin to play rather than duty. The requirement for seclusion might be intensified. Mercury, conjunct Mars. Pour constructive energy and action into communication, writing, reading, and anything of a mental nature. Do all your errands today. Your mind is active, and it may be difficult at times to slow it down and relax. Your nerves are wound up, and it may be necessary for you at some time today to force yourself to seek a quiet place and recoup your strength. Watch a tendency to argue with friends, display impatience, especially while driving, and to generally be on edge. Do not let your high energy level today cause you to become reckless or careless. Pay attention to the things you do and slow down a bit. Remember discipline. You feel very self-assertive today. Do not let your ego ride roughshod over the people you deal with today. Control your temper and your tongue. Avoid petty gossip and talking about people behind their backs. Venus, 0 degrees, in Libra. One may become highly emotional at present, as they may realize the profound extent of their love for others. It is possible to experience intense feelings of jealousy. Venus, opposite Saturn. You may feel very unloved. You may see people as cold and calculating. People's lack of sympathy may depress you to the bone today. Social, financial, and romantic problems and disappointments characterize this transit. Selfishness and a lack of consideration are probably the reasons. You reap what you sow, and now is a good time to analyze yourself and your relationships. There may be difficulties and delays with respect to women in general. Venus, opposite Neptune. You may be deluding yourself today, especially where relationships are concerned. You are probably thinking with your heart rather than with your head, and this can lead to all sorts of trouble. You may be too willing to sacrifice too much for your loved one. Things are not as they appear regarding affairs of the heart, and you would do well to keep your feet on the ground. Avoid wishful thinking and unrealistic fantasies. Stop playing the martyr. Venus, trine Uranus. Unusual, exciting, and unexpected business, social, or romantic opportunities can occur now. You are charming, sparkling, witty, and others want you in their company. You exude a certain magnetism that draws people closer to you. Unusual ideas or ways to make money may surface now. You feel free and are happy to be alive. There is a sense of electricity running through you, and you feel as if anything could happen. Intuition is strong. Go with it. Venus, trine Pluto. Your emotions are deep and powerful. As they say, still waters run deep. Today might be a good day to redecorate or make other changes to your home with the hope of bringing greater beauty and harmony into your life. It's a good time to find new uses for old or discarded items which no longer serve your purposes. Emotional self-regeneration is possible with these energies. Mars, 15 degrees, in Scorpio. Behavior is predominantly driven by passion, and safeguarding one's privacy is a vital incentive. Manipulating events tactfully can prove more fruitful than confrontations. Unorthodox problem-solving techniques can be highly productive. Jupiter, 23 degrees, in Cancer. A culture of social interaction and recognizing the worth of every individual ought to be dominant. Those who are less fortunate should receive support as a probable incentive. The bond of family may also be reinforced during this period. Jupiter, trine, Saturn. Progress can be made in business and professional affairs, especially regarding law, politics, education, religion, and travel. A certain seriousness toward career and life direction is evident. Organized expansion into new areas can further your goals. You have a serious-minded, responsible attitude toward achieving your long-range goals. Saturn, retrograde, in Pisces. One's behavior may be influenced by a sense of something missing in their life, which could be related to spiritual matters that may become prominent during this time. Saturn, conjunct Neptune. Some illusions and glamorous notions that you have are painfully removed now. You may discover that a movie star, hero, lover, parent, or other person you admire is not as divine as you thought. Saturn, sextile Uranus. This is a positive time when your finest creative ideas or works find a positive outlet. Any creative or original suggestions that you make to employers, government agencies, or people in authority are met with interest and support. You have a particularly good ability at this time for introducing something original into an established setting in a pleasant, harmonious way that attracts success. Saturn, sextile Pluto. Dedication and commitment to work and relationships are key issues now. Excellent cooperation on important tasks is highlighted. In close personal relationships, you reach an even deeper mutual appreciation and understanding, and you are now able to assist each other more and work together more honestly and sincerely. Uranus, retrograde, in Gemini. There will be an increase in academic pursuits and discoveries, leading to a heightened love for knowledge. Inventions that will benefit future generations are expected to be made. Uranus, trine, Pluto. Increased enthusiasm, zeal, dedication, and sense of purpose make this time period one in which you make great strides towards achieving your goals. The progress and advancement made now has more to do with developing inner talents and confidence than with outer, tangible benefits, such as increased salary, prestige, or recognition. Uranus, sextile Neptune. A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work. Neptune, retrograde, in Aries. Current conditions may challenge and modify traditional values. Pursuing the arts is particularly favored now. Neptune, sextile Pluto. Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible. Pluto, 1 degree, in Aquarius. The keys to achieving success involve working together and collaborating as a team. It's highly probable that societal problems will be tackled, leading to an overall enhancement of human welfare. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Aquarius on our social media channels.